Number 30. Consider triangle ABC with point D on line AB such that CD is perpendicular to AB. If the measure of angle ACB is 78.28 degrees, AD equals 9, and CD equals 12, then DB equals what? Alright, the first step with any geometry problem that they don't give you a picture is to make your own picture. So, I'm going to draw, oh my gosh, that's a really weird looking line. Anyway, there's my best triangle. And I'll say this is A, this is B, and this is C. And I drew it roughly equilateral because I don't really know what it is. It tells us this is 78.28, but in reality, this doesn't have to be to scale. So, we know ACB is 78.28. ACB, so this right here, 78.28 degrees. And then it says there's point D on AB such that CD is perpendicular to AB. So, we got point D right here. And this is perpendicular. So we just need to find, oh wait, we have other information. AD equals 9, and CD equals 12. So we need to find DB. Let's see. Alright, so here's what we can do. The first thing, first of all, if you ever don't know what to do with these problems, my suggestion is to just find information that you know how to find. And for me, that first thing is recognizing that ADC is a right triangle, and we can use Pythagorean theorem to find AC. That's ought to get us at least somewhere. So, if this leg is 9 and this leg is 12, we can use Pythagorean theorem. So, AC squared equals 9 squared plus 12 squared. So, 81 plus 144, that's 225. And so, AC, take the square root of both sides, AC is 15. So, we've already found one thing. Now, I'm noticing that in order to find DB, could be useful to know AB, and then we just subtract out 9. So how could we do that? Well, we could start off by finding this angle right here, and then we could use that to do some law of sines. So to find this angle, we can just use our laws of trig functions. We have an opposite and an adjacent. So we can say the tangent of theta, or I'll say A to be clear. Tangent of A equals 12 over 9. So the arctangent of 12 over 9 gives us 53.13 degrees. And then also, we could find this now, because the total number of degrees in a triangle is 180. And so by doing that, see that length, or that angle measure is 48.59. And then what can we do? Well, we know that this is 48.59 degrees, and the angle, and the side opposite that is 15. And then this angle is 78.28, and we need to find the side opposite of that. So this is a classic problem for law of sines. So, sine of 78.28 degrees divided by AB equals sine of 48.59 degrees divided by 15. So if we just do some cross multiplying and dividing, so 15 times the sine of 78.28 divided by the sine of 48.59, we get that AB is 19.58. And then, if we take the full length, so AB is 19.58, and we just want DB. We just want this length right here. We already know partial of it. We know AD is 9. And since AD plus DB is going to give us the total of AB, then we know that DB must be 19.58 minus 9, which is 10.58. And looks like we need nearest tenth, so this is going to be 10.6. And that's B. I will also say that there could be an easier way to solve this, but whenever you're doing the test, you're not always going to be able to find the quickest way right away. And so, like I said, on these problems, you always just want to take the information you have and just get any other information you can find. And so, while there may have been an easier way to do this, this is how you would do it on a test, where you would just find everything you can and then just see what formulas you can use. So, when I found that this was equal to 15, I didn't necessarily know that that was going to help me later down the line. I knew from experience that this is kind of indicative of a law of science problem, just by intuition, but I didn't know that in advance. So, that's how you solve these kinds of questions. So, if you have any questions from other tests, make sure to leave a comment and I'll make a video with a solution. With that said, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. This has been Investigative Math, and I will see you next time.